Coach Concepcion, he's a great guy, first of all. All the words that I'm going to express today are not enough to express how great he is. As a mentor, as a teacher, as a colleague, as a friend, he's calm, cool, and collected in any situation, and the kids know that. So they know he's there to have fun. They respect him, but he's there to have fun. So they really feed off of that energy. And I feed off of him because it teaches me to want to be better, want to be in great days, great moods, whether bad things are going on, whatever's going on, it teaches me to be happy and, just be grateful for the day here with our kids.
Something in him just makes him inspiration, just comes out. Once he enters the gym, we're just all excited and we already know something good is gonna happen. He makes sure we're safe.
From all the years that I've been here, he's in almost anything you can think of, at every UIL competition, at every basketball game, soccer game, he's always there supporting us. And I think that says about him is that he cares for his students and for us. And it just makes me think of him very determined and just very nice.
I like seeing them do other things because I see them all the time in PE, so I know the games that we play and stuff like that, which is good, but I want to kind of learn other things that they like, because then we have other things to talk about, when they come to PE. Oh, you know what? I saw you at your UIL competition and you guys did really good, and they like to talk about it. So if they enjoy what they do, they're gonna tell you every single day, and they'll remind you, Coach, I love that I did this. Can we do it again? And that's kind of what you want to see, because you know that they're enjoying your class and you know that they're enjoying what you're doing. And when they look for you, to ask you for different things, I'm not a math teacher, but I still do some math tutoring here and there. Sometimes they'll come to my office and be like, Coach, can you help me with this question? Because I don't understand it. That's the kind of rapport that I want to have with them, because we're all educators here. We're all ready to help you and learn things. So, and if I can't do it, I'll find somebody that can do it, but at least they know where to get the help.
Before she's a teacher, she's just a beautiful human being, very energetic, very positive, always smiling. But then that carries on to the way she is as a teacher. In the classroom, she's pumped 100% every morning for whatever she wants to do or whatever somebody wants her to do. She brings life to her classroom. Everything that she does in her classroom is engaged. You walk in and you see students doing all sorts of activities and everybody's happy, and it's a live classroom.
Miss Escobar is really nice. She really helps me get the pressure out of me. Sometimes she gives me enough courage to do my work and finish it. I always want to go to school because of her. She does as much as she can for us. She gives us all these things and she makes every learning thing fun for us. And I just want to be just like her, a really good-hearted person.
Miss Escobar, she's nice and very kind. Whenever we do work, she always tries her hardest to find how to put it in a fun way.
We remember the exciting times, the fun times. And that's why I try to make learning fun, because it's gonna make it sticky and it's gonna stick in their brain, and they're gonna remember when they're off in high school or when they're off in college and they need to know about the planets or something. Oh, I remember what Miss Escobar said. I did have a sixth grader come back one year and tell me she still remembers the water cycle, because I had them singing and dancing in sixth grade, and they still remember the song that I would teach them because it was fun. It was silly, but those are the silly things are what helps them remember. I really do love what I do. This is my passion. I really think that we are set to do something amazing in this world, and I think my destiny was to be here, was to be with the kids, to encourage them to continue to succeed, that nothing is gonna be too difficult for them. They could still do it. They could still move on.
Miss Alvear goes above and beyond, not just for her students, but also for her colleagues. She's constantly, reflecting on her practices and, making sure that, she's doing the best that she can for her students. And if there's any changes that she needs to make, she makes those. Her lessons are always meaningful. She treats every one of those students like they're her children.
Ms. Alvear wants all of her students to be successful in life, and she doesn't want them to do nothing, like just think that they can't do anything. And she's like that because she loves her students and she really cares for them.
She makes us want to come to school every day and learn. Like, she makes it really fun. She makes us feel safe in our class environment, and she makes us feel like we belong in the classroom.
It's our home when we're here. So I want them to be able to feel comfortable within it. I know a lot of my students say when they walk in there, it just brings them joy and happiness. So having that type of classroom environment that's welcoming, they feel safe. Again, just making those personal connections or making like real life connections to learning is important so that they can understand the connection. And I'm not just teaching you this because I have to, but because there's a reason, and here's why.
She lets them know that even when they go on and they're no longer in her classroom, that if they take everything that she's given them and move forward, they're going to have endless opportunities in any classroom.
I don't have limits, so I don't limit my students. I want them to strive to excellence all the time. They need to reach their maximal potential. And I tell them we can continue and push ourselves no matter what. So I have critical thinkers and I have imaginative thinkers, and we all kind of put that together so they can be successful in everything that they do.
I've known Mr. GURROLA for 10 years. He's been an outstanding teacher. He's a natural when it comes in the classroom. He takes over the classroom. The kids gravitate towards him. His passion, it's very apparent because every kid likes to be in his classroom and they speak highly of him. So that's one of the things as a teacher, you aspire to be like someone like that. And Mr. GURROLA is a perfect example, not for his students, but also for his colleagues.
Every day in the morning, he looks me with a smile, and that just brings me a positive day to my whole day. He motivates me when I feel like I can't do it, I feel like I just want to give up. He just gives me motivation to go up and succeed into my future. He's just amazing.
He tells us how much he believes in us. And if you don't think you can try, he'll make you believe. And he's already been in that position when he was little because he didn't think he could do anything. But since he became so much greater than he thought he would become, he wants to bring that out of you if you think you cannot do it.
Education really is my second career. I started off as a graphic artist, but I needed some kind of satisfaction that I was not getting there. When I had my first son, eventually I came to the realization, I'm one day going to place him in the care of another teacher. That's when I realized, I'm asking of another person, here, take this person that is, the most precious thing to me. I need to be able to do this exact same thing. I'm going to take your children and I'm going to receive them, and the exact same way that I raise my kids, the same messages that I deliver to my kids, I deliver them to my school kids. And so now when they sing and now when they dance, I realize, okay, we've reached a mutual agreement, a safe classroom, and I look forward to coming here because this is me. This place is me. Those kids are me. And I'm a reflection of what it is that I'm able to accomplish through them.